left side. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
It's saying they pay me. I'll
Picked
do
off
this
at the
for free.
39. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Butker now to add the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Second quarter now, Falcon football. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but hold on, finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles of the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
To Taywan Taylor.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And to give this time to the tailback. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Carry for the running back.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
14-yard line.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down past the 40. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Harris over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. A run for Nick Chubb. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run it again with Chubb. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Touchdown, Falcons! Nick Chubb with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons push further out in front. production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's Herbert. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
And
that one goes for 8 yards.
Falcon first down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 9-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
A gain of
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Atlanta.
Jerry Judy, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
6-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Number 27.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Hollister. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Chris Jones.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's good.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Number 20.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
18-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling, and they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6.
Well, it's been a tough day, but they finally were able to get one into the end zone, and maybe the offense will feel a little bit better about itself going into next week.
And if you're a coach taking that into next week, I know you're upset, but it is a little bit more respectable, somewhat of a moral victory, right?
Yeah, they probably won't say a lot of that to the team, but it is true. It's something for them to build on, and then they can call their mom and tell her, hey, Mom, for your fantasy points, we got you a few down the stretch.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Check 55. Check 55.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.